business archive can be either a firm archive, so a company that has its records, and they vary quite dramatically, and you never know exactly what you're going to find there.
The business archive at Diageo is quite unique. So obviously we have records relating to the administration of the business, so things like minute books, annual reports, that kind of thing. But we also have materials that are related to the product, so a whole range of materials, not just physical documents. We've got some beautiful objects in the archive, and these are some of my favourites. So these glass dispensers would have been in the on-trade and would have been filled direct from cask and held the whisky. This pourer would have been used to serve whisky to customers and consumers.
I think business archives are quite different in that we have a lot of objects in our collections. Things like money boxes for the banks. These were Bible safes, so they were hidden on a shelf. And these earlier examples of a home safe could only be opened in the branch. So they encouraged small savings, and the only way to open it was to bring it into the bank, and then it would go into your account. So it was an excellent way to encourage saving.
This is the United Turkey Red, and it was of course making dyed goods and cottons going to India. And these are really very clever representations of Indian culture linked up in the clothing and colours which were manufactured here in Scotland and exported out there.
What we have here today is a selection of business archives from the Special Collections Centre. A list of crew of a fishing boat, northeast trawling, very important, obviously the fishing industry to the northeast. This is a book of trademarks from Purry & Sons papermakers. You've got some lovely hand-drawn designs. This is Craig & Lowe Quarries, it's the granite company, and this is their first minute book. And minute books are the kind of bread and butter of archives, and they detail the decision making, who was at the meeting, the decision making and the actions, and that is, archivists always look for minute books, and this is a good example. We've taken in records of two fields, which is the Frigg field and Murchison field. There are some plans, there are the diaries that were actually kept on board the Murchison platform, and in this case it's the Murchison Photographic Progress Report. Fantastic record. And that came in with the help of the Business Archives Council, where they could help with their surveying expertise.
So these coins here are from the international exhibitions that happened around the world in the 1800s. This one here is actually from the International Exhibition in Edinburgh, which was held in 1886. And you can see a little engraving of the building that it was held in. And then this one here is from the International Exhibition, which happened in Calcutta from 1883 to 1884.
Business archives are the records that tell us about the operation of a business and give us insights into their strategies, what they wanted to achieve, what they did to achieve it, and how successful it was.